Serial killers. 1. Ed Kemper. Ed Kemper, the co-ed killer, used his mother's decapitated head as a dartboard after he killed and sexually assaulted her. 2. Robert Pickton. The pig farmer killer would process his victims' bodies in the same processor he would put pigs in to make ground pork. It is very likely that the townspeople he serviced unknowingly ate human remains. Three. Rosemary and Fred West. Murdered half their children and would tell the living children to behave, or they would end up under the patio like their other child. 4. Joseph DeAngelo. The Golden State Killer called one of his surviving victims years after the assault and said Golden State Killer. 5. Dennis Rader. The BTK killer was the president of his church. 6. Israel Keyes. Kidnapped a girl and sent her family a photo of her body for ransom money. The victim was assumed to be alive, but she was actually dead and Keyes had sewn her eyes open to make her appear alive in the photo. 7. Rodney Alcala. Won the dating game while on his killing spree. 8. Richard Chase. The Vampire of Sacramento would check the doors of homes to see if they were locked. He believed unlocked doors were an invitation. 9. Ted Bundy. Requested for his ashes to be spread in the Cascade Mountains of Washington state, the same place where 4 of his victims were found. That request was fulfilled. 10. Michael Swango. Was a licensed physician who bounced from hospital to hospital, killing his victims via lethal injection. 11. Robert Hansen. The Butcher Baker was a serial killer from Alaska who would kidnap women and let them loose in the wilderness, only to hunt them down and kill them. 12. Richard Ramirez. The Night Stalker was identified by his victims by his bad teeth. 13. Joe Matheny, aka the Cannibal. Would mix the flesh of his victims with animal meat and sell it as burgers at his food stand.